Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of Roswell Tech University. First things first, you may have noticed I now got a face cam. Um, didn't actually ask the person who gave it to me if they wanted to be name dropped, but they know who they are. I got nothing but love and appreciation for you. Uh, Real quick, state of the team. We've been struggling. We've scraped our way to a 4-1 record, but unfortunately, we should probably be 2-3 right now. Had our ups and downs. Some stuff that looks good, a lot of stuff that looks bad. Um, but let's get into the recruiting real quick because we got a sad story there. So Curtis Horner, a guy we're going after here late. We're gonna be competing with Kansas. It looks like for him, wide receiver, and the only reason we're going after him is because we lost out on Shaquille Cornell, who was a four-star gem, generational speed. Guy was going to be phenomenal for us, but he opted to go play somewhere else. Like a loser. Carl Gore, we're still competing with Arkansas for. Hoping to lock him up or at least get above Arkansas. Right now, we're the only ones who have him scheduled for a visit, so that's good. Lamar DeBeer, though, we are still winning for him. I'm hoping to keep that. I would love to have this middle linebacker purely because of his name, but also we don't have any linebackers. Chad Dugans, a big win, got us pretty far up there. We're hoping to push him into the top three, knock out some of this other competition, and then it's just we got to lock him up as soon as we can. And then we're still going after Kevin Osgood, athlete, run stopper. He could play somewhere on the defense for us. So season stats to this point, Tyler Olson has played pretty much about how you'd expect him to do it. You know, a 240 average per game, decent completion rating, 5 interceptions that are totally not my fault. 12 touchdowns. He's doing well for the kind of quarterback that he is. Rushing, we got a mainly two back rotation. We're probably going to start getting Cameron Teague a bit more touches, though. We want to get him a little bit more involved. He is leading the team in rushing touchdowns because he's a boss. Receiving wise, though, Javion Foreman has been our shining star. He's been our go-to guy. He has outdone star wide receiver Demetrius Williamson by a long shot. This guy has done nothing but upset me this season for the most part. Easy drops, just not playing up to his potential. Defensively, Chase Freeman is just the roller coaster ride this guy puts us on is ridiculous. Leads the team in total tackles. He's got 2 INTs. He should probably have about 30 right now, but he's managing. That's all I can say about Chase Freeman. And then Octavius Terrell, our leading sack guy, our edge rusher, phenomenal player, senior. Already played 4 games. Unfortunately, he's probably done for the season. Dislocated knee. We're not going to have him back unless, we somehow make it to the playoffs, and then it's a long shot. And then that's a huge thing to replace because he leads the team in sacks. So now it's up to Taj Coles and Townsend and Deshaun Weeks to kind of pick up that slack. Not sure how we're going to replace him yet in terms of who's going to take that spot on defense. We're going to run with what we got configured right now against Sam Houston State, see how it goes. If I don't feel like I'm generating enough pressure, we're going to make some changes. Without further ado, let's get this game started. All right, Roswell Tech's taking over here to start the game. 1st and 10, first quarter. It is an away game. We're rocking the all whites. And Tyson's going to take it up the middle. Gain of 3. So I did fix one of our uniforms, but unfortunately, because EA hasn't done anything about it yet, they aren't in this Dynasty file, and I'm not going to restart the Dynasty file to get the fixed uniforms. Tyson up the middle again. Big 3rd and 3. See if Roswell can pick it up and keep the offense going down the field. Gotta get rid of it. McLawler is just going to get that first down. Pretty sure he should be in concussion protocol after that hit, but 1st and 10. Tyson's going to go nowhere with it. Alright, we're going to pull Tyson out for a couple plays. Strickland's coming in. He's going to do our little gadget halfback flat play. He's going to spin that guy out, and then he's going to get those 11 yards for us. I'm really hoping that we can make some moves in the transfer portal and all-season recruiting so that we can get some players in here so that I can run this offense how I want to run it instead of running stuff that just I know Tyler Olsen can do. Okay, 6. We're very limited by the talent of this offense, or of these players, which kind of dictates how I run this offense. That's why I run a lot of little gadget plays and screens. They go nowhere. So big 3rd and 7. Second 3rd down attempt of the game. And I think everybody knows we're going to throw it here. We got McLawler again. Getting the big man involved. So McLawler's found a little bit more usage here of recent. Still not sold on him. If I can get a better tight end, I will. So our run game is not really doing a whole lot at all. Big catch by Peaks. We got Tyson in. We're going to run it one more time, see if there's any success for this. I really need this run game to pick up. A little bit. I still think our run game is absolutely non-existent, but we're going to run RPO here, see if Peaks can do anything with it. This one gets close. 3rd and 2. Looks like they're gearing up to try to stop a run here. I want that break a little bit sooner. Oh, that's not where I wanted it to go. 4th and 2, we're going to take the point to start this one off. And I almost shanked that. Sam Houston State's going to take over here after the field goal by Roswell Tech. And Freeman's going to get his first sack of the year. I guess Freeman heard us talking trash about him. Decided he was going to show up today. Typical Roswell defense. Looks like we're going with some hurry up. I expect nothing less from this defense. Oh, another sack. 2nd and 18, but we'll probably give this up right here. RPO. Here a little bit back. There we go. 3rd and 12. Roswell Tech's defense's favorite down. It's always a layup for the opposing team. Doesn't matter. So they got a noodle on quarterback. Alright, we'll give the defense a little bit of praise there. They did their job. Roswell Tech's going to take over. Going to hand it off to Tyson. He's got a little bit of a hole. This is going to be a very grindy game. I can already feel it. 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. We got the big boy T again. See if he can get us these extra little yards. He's going to do just that. Got our little RPO lined up here. We're going to hand it off to Tyson, though. You may be asking yourself, was I worried to throw a pick right there? And the answer is yes. Absolutely. Well, that was beautiful blocking. Now we got to go somewhat deep here, which I hate doing with this team. I'm going to sneak McLawler underneath, though. If they're going to keep leaving him wide open, it's going to be a career day for him. Tyson up the middle. Big run. Yeah, we're going to call a little bit of adjustments on this one. Williamson with the catch. Got Scooter Page here on another RPO. I'm gonna get it out to him. Get a 5. Little jet touch pass. Everyone's favorite play. Scooter Page gonna get a big game. RPOs to the weak side. I feel like they're blitzing, so this might actually work out. It is. We get our little wall right there. One guy to beat, though. First and goal. Roswell's looking to go up 10-0. Strickland is going to get that touchdown. Been a pretty solid outing for Roswell so far. We're going to see if this defense can replicate what they did. Hey, paper or plastic, good man. So it seems our fears of losing our leading sack guy was unfounded, because everyone's stepping up. Big 3rd and 14 here. They're gonna run the draw. It's gonna go nowhere for them. So Roswell came to Sam Houston today to absolutely play. That defense is playing lights out right now. I'm just hoping that they can maintain it for our 4 quarters, because everyone remembers last week when we had it in the bag against Navy and then ended up grinding it out in overtime. We should have lost that game. Trash team. Got Foreman out wide. We've been finding Foreman in space, but he hasn't been able to make anybody really miss and like make some big plays like he did against Navy. And Strickland is going to fight to get 2 out of that. We are inside 2 minutes. Running us a little screen with Strickland here, but they were waiting on it. Can we beat him to the outside? Spin move. So Sam Houston State seems to have us dialed in on kind of what we like to do. So we're going to have to start throwing a little mixed bag at them. We're going to throw a pick right to that middle linebacker. I sold. Oh, I missed that tackle. It's not looking good. Try to get him with a blitz. 2nd and 3. Minute left. I don't know what just happened there, but we'll take it. 3rd and 3. Trying to keep them from scoring. I left the tight end wide open. But here's that collapse we were talking about. I don't know if it's the team's fault or my fault. Bring him down. I don't know what's going on at this point. We just missed 3 easy tackles on probably the slowest guy on their offense. Ridiculous. We're wide open again. I'm throwing to him. They're going nowhere. There we go. 3rd and 4, 9 seconds left. Sam Houston has no timeouts left. They have to go for the end zone right here. And they're going to get it. Well, that would take us to halftime. Started the second half here. 10-7 Roswell. And we can't cover anything. I don't know why I was bragging on this team. They're garbage. Couldn't cover a stationary pole. Run a little blitz here. They're gonna hand it off though. 3rd and 10. It'd mean a lot if Roswell could get off the field here. And it looks like we're going to. Alright, 1st and 10, Roswell Tech. Defense did their job. It looks like the little tail chewing they got at halftime worked. Is this offense gonna do anything with it? Because it's been tough going for Roswell here. A little RPO action. Oh, it's wide open. Oh, beautiful. I'll take that all day, except that fumble. So ultimately, they would challenge, or the booth would review whether or not it was a fumble, even though there was no change of possession, so it was kind of pointless. Run a little bit of option right here. It's not going to work out great for us. So I think this pistol formation is one of the new formations they implemented, and this is going to be in the multiple generic. Gotta say, I kind of like it. We might run this a few times. Coming out with that RPO. We got Foreman again. Williamson can't block to save his life. I'm starting to think that Williamson just checked out. You know, he's a senior, and he's like, I might be a late round draft pick. Oh, you know, I don't want to get hurt, blah, 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 whatever. Ain't no one drafting you. You're going undrafted. Trash. Because you won't block. You also have this thing where you don't like to catch the ball when we need you to. You better do something with it here. Yeah, you can do that too. Williamson is a huge disappointment. Absolutely destroyed there. Another field goal. Ah, butchered it. That's on me. Alright, we're starting out with a blitz right here. Oh, I thought it was play action. He would have been dead. If that would have been a play action pass, that quarterback would have had to been carted off the field. CT. 3rd and 1. Remember an RPO and he drops it. Thank God. Roswell Tech's going to take back over right here. Tyson's a little banged up. We're going to get Teague and Strickland a lot of work on this drive. Like I said, this game is going to be an absolute grind. Teague getting out wide though. Busting guys off of him. So Teague would run for about 30 yards and break about 4 tackles, but it would only be for a gain of 1. We're running this RPO with Foreman. They're waiting for it. Hand off to Strickland. Not enough. I feel good about what we've done on offense. We're going to try this RPO on 4th and 2. And there it is. We'll take it all day. It's time to get Strickland a little bit more work on the ground here. Gain of 4. A little bit of screen action right here. I think it's absolutely ridiculous how defensive driven or grindy this game has been so far. Start of the 4th quarter. Slim 3-point lead. And 1. Don't really have an answer for anything they're doing defensively. Olsen's just going to take off and run here. We got to bounce. Throw a flag. They can't be doing that to my quarterback. That's illegal. Jet touch pass. Oh, Page has got this. We'll take that all day. 1st and 10. We're going to hand it off right up the middle. and Tyson will get lit up. Tyson's taking pretty much a beating in this game. Don't know how much more work we're going to give him. T's going to take it up the middle, though. Gain 8. I'm sure everybody in the stadium knows that we're about to run an RPO right here, but it is what it is. The Foreman has got it. First and goal. I'll take that all day. We're going to line up in our wishbone right here. We're going to hand it off to Strickland. He's got a hole. He's going to get another touchdown. Just realized that my camera would be better suited where it is now instead of in the way where y'all can't see anything. Sam Houston with a big play here. I mean, let's be honest, it was bound to happen eventually. They were due for a big one. It's the fourth quarter. Roswell's got, a double-digit lead. You already know what's going to happen. We're going to collapse completely. First and 10 after we let the slowest quarterback in the nation run all over us. Let me guess, roughing the passer. Illegal contact. That's that home field advantage for you. We're going to pick it off. Let's go, Valentine. Boy, you slow as Christmas. First and 10 after the interception. 10-point lead. We in shoot clock mode. We got Big Boy Teague out there. Getting one. If I don't have to put this ball in the air, I'm not going to. Because I just haven't liked how this game is going. Go nowhere. 3rd and 10. Inside of the 2-minute warning. We're going to run that screen. Uh-oh. What kind of block was that? Doesn't matter. We'll get that first down. Alright. Teague is probably going to get all these rushes. I just feel better having the power back in there. We're not trying to bust anything loose. We just trying to get out of here with the win. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. 3rd and 6, and against my better judgment, we're running a play action pass. Yep, that's why. It was wide open, but just no time to get it off. We're going to drill this field goal, though. Sam Houston taking over now. Down by 13. They're going to run the hurry up. I wanted to say some very bad things right there. Pretty sure it's supposed to have somebody over there. But I guess we're going to hand them first downs. Hey. Finally something. I'll take that all day. What am I doing here? Yes! 4th and 2. They're probably passing it. This is probably some RPO. I don't care. I'm blitzing. It's a speed option. He's going to fumble it, pick it up, turnover on downs. That's going to be ball game. There you have it. Your Roswell Tech Martians get out of here with a 27 win. It was a very grindy game, but we pulled it out. 20 rush yards to get you player of the game. Nice. Alright, post game stats here. Tyler Olsen goes 23 of 26, 211 yards, no touchdowns on the day through the air, but he threw 1 interception. Rushing wise, we split it between 3 guys. Keontae Tyson would get 13 carries for 39 yards, no touchdowns. Cameron T gets 10 rushes for 24 yards, no touchdowns. But Strickland would have 6 attempts on 20 yards for 2 touchdowns. On the receiving side of things, surprise, surprise, Javion Foreman, leading receiver here, 7 receptions, 84 yards, no touchdowns though. Spencer Strickland would get most of his work through the air with 6 for 41. Scooter Page getting a little bit more work, 3 for 27. McLawler getting some work as well. I think this is like a slow increase week by week for him, but we desperately need a better tight end. And then, of course, you know, laziest player on the field, Demetrius Williamson. If I didn't absolutely need the roster spot that he holds, like, basically I can't afford to cut him. Or I'd cut him. And then CJ Peaks gets 2 receptions for 22 yards. Defensively, it's actually Bubba Von Claiborne who's going to lead the way this week. This is his first chance to show off what he's got. Potential future middle linebacker for us, maybe moving him around depending on what we get recruiting wise. Deshaun Weeks, though, would lead the way on tackles for loss. Tosh Coles with 2. Love, Von Claiborne, and Freeman all have 1 apiece. Sacks, though, we had 3 on the day, all by different players. We got Tosh Coles, Jerion Love, and then, of course, Chase Freeman with his first sack of the season. Maybe he's trying to wake up and do something with his life. I don't know. And then Alexander Valentine would get our lone interception on the day. And then Townsend would have the forced fumble, but nobody would recover it. That's going to do it for this week for your Roswell Tech Martians. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.